Bam. Sapphire gem. Not exactly shy, are you? Definitely not. So let's see. This is an orb mint, right? Maybe, maybe not. Sapphire gem, what do you do? ATS plus ADF. Right now I'm reading that the wrong way. Roller coaster. Ooh, 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 ooh. I didn't think I could get that note, but I got it. You're describing anxiety, Kuro. Hey, Sky, you know, nothing wrong checking it out. Seeing can't hurt. What can I do for Chloe? Does Chloe have any 3 slots? I don't think so. Maybe. Oh, Hev. Thank you, I really appreciate it. You didn't have to, of course. I truly appreciate you. And your powerful friendship that we have forged through time and video games. Damn it. You're an honorable man. But yeah, Kuro, it seems like you're describing anxiety. Yeah, the give and take of how these things tend to go. Hey, you've been stuck for a long time, Hiv, so... Master of Karate. Break the wrist and walk away. Turn... You really can't go wrong with Ni no Kuni too. It's gonna fulfill the need of the thing that you want it to do. Plus, it's a high quality game. I mean, it's well done. For me, it got overshadowed a little bit by Dragon Quest because it came out right around the same time, or at least. Maybe they didn't come out near the same time, but I discovered them like around the same time, so. But it's definitely a solid title. Worth your time. The combat's actually pretty fun. Stuzzy gets it. Yanni's has to come. That's when it's like right before the breakthrough. I'm not so sure you understand the definition of empty. Oh yeah, Sky. I definitely played that. I mean, it starts off with a president shooting a dude with a gun. Now, I played a good amount of it. Or I should say, like, a little bit of it. But I didn't play, like, a ton. But I knew that the combat was good, and the controls felt solid. Look, I know I don't have anything, but we can still hang out, right? Wait, come back. I played a lot of things a little bit, Sky. That's why I'm always giving you a hard time, because, you know, the way that you play games is very similar to the way I play them. Incompletely sometimes. Okay, so what can we do with Chloe? She's got a mind 2. Yin Yang is 2. I don't want to bring up her ADF though. Can I just slip more blue in there? I don't want to do cast time down. Mind 2, Yin Yang. Sky, you have a bad luck with getting your in progress JRPGs taken from you. I'm sorry for that. I definitely don't need more ATS on him. ADF? No. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm just gonna not do anything. Save and keep it moving. Kinda like this version of the song. Tear-all bomb. Oops. You briefly wonder how many jelly beans you could fit in a treasure chest of this size. Please don't wonder that anymore. Yeah, they are. For sure. This is the one with, I think it's Walter. I think his name is the one with the sunglasses and just is generally looking like he's down to chill.
That's that.
Yeah. But what to expect in the near future, Kuro? That's like kind of an exciting time though. Like when you're uncertain. There's still variability. The pain comes when nothing changes, and you end up having to force your own change in your life. Well, hello. Welcome to Treasure Chest Village. You sure are funny. A funny looking treasure chest. Oh, Suikoden 1 is good. That's a very good game. Like, that's the one I really am promising I'm gonna come back and play on YouTube. I don't think anybody would be interested in watching me play through all of Suikoden on stream. Nah. But yeah, that game's excellent. It does a lot of things really well, and it's still pretty old school. How did I forget? How did I forget that the thing was gonna explode? Should have never forgot. Proxy puppet. I mean, I would say so, Interceptor. I'd like to believe so. And I love Suikoden. I love it. If this just could talk, it would say, "You took my stuff already." Yeah, I've got the first, like, hour up on YouTube, but I should, like, finish it. It's not a long JRPG either. Oh, here we go. I wonder if this actually resets, no, this isn't Dark Souls or anything. Yeah. I can watch vids I can watch YouTube at work. I can't watch, Twitch. Just because, like, the streaming part, the bandwidth at work is not set up where I can do that. I want to make sure I get as many kills in here as I can for experience. Because I already have this feeling I'm going to be underpowered.
Not done yet.
Yeah, but YouTube works out a little better. But Interceptor, how are you doing? I feel like, I always feel like I don't talk to you frequently enough. Yeah, Kuro, I mean, yeah, you're at that point in life where all the change is gonna happen. Like a lot. And it's gonna be a lot to deal with, but it's gonna be fun. You'll get to it, it'll start feeling natural. Especially when you start finding confidence, more confidence in your profession and stuff like that. I'm good, Deceptor, I'm very good. Having a good time today, I'm really glad that friends are here hanging out, and we're all playing games together. Don't you dare try to hit me with an art. Nothing? No impede? I always forget where his impede is. I guess in this case he just doesn't have one. I'm just gonna make him run over here. Prepare to get hit, fellas. Really? How short of a range do you have, Joshua? God, Chloe can like walk across the whole building.
Done yet.
Yeah, I mean that's one of the things that I definitely need to always have when it comes to about a boss fight is have the speed up and EX speed up ready to go. Any other baddies here? Yep. Yeah, that Hitman, that whole way that they made you buy that game, like they make you buy the game is weird. It was real weird when Hitman 2 came out. I don't know if they streamlined it any, but like having to go in and then buy like this, like the regular edition, and buying the legacy pack to get the first games. But if you did have the first Hitman, like the first season of Hitman 2, then you get all the other ones, and I don't know. I guess it was seasons or I don't know. Punch. I believe Punch has played quite a bit of Ni no Kuni too. If my Punch lore is correct. Oh yeah, nice.
They messed with the wrong guy.
Yeah, okay. Ren. Yeah, they're really breaking it down, huh, Ren? How did I not get to that treasure chest? I could probably get there. Got him. Oh, monsters appeared. I immediately regret my decision to get this treasure chest. That's so weird to me, though. I would think that the Hitman would come with at least like all the first parts. Dude, my 70%. Wow. Ooh, these guys, huh? These guys that throw the axes. Not fully healed. Alright. Well, go ahead and do this now. And one of these. And proceed to get beaten up. Okay. I guess I can do pretty much go pretty strong since I'm like close to a rest thing. A rest orb. A orb. Let's get a stealth in. Ooh. Alright, this might get problematic. Don't need a tank right now. If you mash in even one wind quartz in Chloe, get a ton of new arts. I like new arts. Oh, that worked out really well, actually. Okay, that's fine. What if we... Worth it. So that's what I need, some wind in there. Yeah, if that's going to give me the AoE I need, I should definitely go in on that, because that's kind of what I need for Chloe and her healing arts, right? Like, oh, Ren. Ren. Don't encourage that punch.
We're good to go.
Well. There we go again. Gonna hurricane. It looks like I'm gonna get out of this fight without having to use any special arts, which is good. Can I impede? Nope. Ouch. Double ouch. He's over there. Interceptor is not impressed. That's a waste of a move, isn't it? Flicker's good. Get there and back. So I decided now that I don't like local music. And I say that because my definition for local has severely changed since right now there is like a whole entire art walk thing going on outside of my apartment. So that's like the most local music, and I can't with it right now. There's just people hollering into microphones with no particular basis, just going in. This shirt, it's from this artist I like whose name I definitely can't remember right now. And it's like a cyberpunkish style. Do I have this? Do I have this right now? I think I do. It's like cyberpunkish. Oh, look. Pretty neat. Yeah, I'm rejecting local music for sure. But I'll put the artist in the Discord if anybody's interested. I love me a nice t-shirt. I think that's a lot of people's local music, unfortunately. I don't know why making this take so long. Just deal with it, Joshua. Oh yeah. I think I mentioned it before, but part of the reason why I like to give blood is because they generally give you a free t-shirt. I mean, saving lives is cool and all, but what about that t-shirt?
Not done yet.
Longbow 3. Not your local music. You've already looted this chest right down to the bare bottom. Ooh, free ice cream. All I need is a little bit of that good old blood. There we go. So, I guess that must be a weapon for Long Barrel. That's a weapon for Olivier? Oh, Lollipop. Boo. Hello, Stardust. It's nice of you to join us. Stuzzy. Thank you. I appreciate the resub. And yes, every word I do speak his local music. I truly appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate you all for hanging out with me while I play dumb video games. Ouch. I mean, right now they're just hollering outside.
Savor the victory.
It's like there's so many instruments that are in a close proximity that all the sound just turns cacophonous, and it makes me real sad. Okay, I think the path to go was nope, not that way. I gotta say, my new stream setup is very comfortable. I could stream probably for much longer than the times I do now at this point. Oh, good. Thanks, Stardust. I can hear it very well. Yeah, you're not wrong, unfortunately, Interceptor. And that's what it's doing, Kuro. It's just all the music's mixing. It's just like I hear some kick drum. Thank you for asking that question, Kuro, because I was like, well, where would the QR codes, and are they gonna scan me before I'm actually gonna double save because I just panicked that I didn't really save. Oh, wind! Oh. Well. Finally here. That was definitely a climb. Eh. Figured you'd be dropping in. Walter. You don't get what just happened? I went past a point of... Oh, that was really loud in my ears. That went past the point to start this boss encounter. I have not properly equipped my character, so things may not go as well as they potentially could. Kuro was warning me because he had reminded me earlier that I need to add some particular element, and I did not. Zen knew you'd come. Yeah, so I'm thinking that the music is getting pretty loud. We can turn it down a little bit. That's probably a little better. Thanks, Candid. I appreciate that vote of confidence. I'm gonna put my life on that one. Zen, knew you'd come. I think a lot of potions won't fix. And hey, it's Fangboy. Been a while, kid. It has. I'm surprised though, Walter. You never mentioned being part of the school Zen trained at. Yeah, well, I pulled a lot of styles aside from just the Taito school. See, these guys, they don't have those here. I need Cloud Strife to come in and throw it in. Berk. See, that's the faith I need right there, Kuro. Kuro gets it. Gotta diversify if you want to beat people to death with their own arms, you know. No big surprise you never noticed. Walter, you. So how about you, Zen? Still clinging to that dusty old living fist? Yeah, well, you know, I'm a clumsy guy. Afraid I could never hope to be half as good as our master was in Taito if I tried branching into other styles. Dull as ever. Whatever. I was getting bored just sitting up here. Time for a good old-fashioned death match. Wow. See, that's a good move, Sky. I'm so not a... I like Cloud, but I don't think I have that personality type at all. I'm probably, sadly, more like Titus or something. Steel Cougars. Armed animals, how cruel. You have fun playing with those kids. So come on, Zen, show me. I want to see those moves you've been working on for 6 years. Yeah, like his whole vibe, his whole style. I'll be more than glad to. Yeah, like maybe Titus, or... That would be the worst, because then I'd be... Wow. A rat man. Let's go to the EX this time. Let's taunt him. Not taunt. Morale. Boy, they put one right directly behind me, too.
Guys, come on.
This could prove a challenge. I like Barret too, and then looking at that that Tim Rogers joint, the slow mosey going through the translation, the Japanese one. The Japanese version of Barret is very cool. Like not so a little bit stereotypical as he comes off in the English language. Yeah, it's not so chill. Okay, we gotta do some stuff here. What do you guys hate? You guys don't hate anything, ever. And that's a long time to not do anything. We can clock up Zen, who's inherently slow. Boy, look at all those turns we're gonna have to deal with before we get started. I do like Ramza. Oh. This train ain't got no brakes. Oh, we got a crit turn. I wonder if it's gonna be a crit turn. So I try to go for a. Well, I really didn't expect this on brand, like this turn, to be the one that that I get the critical opportunity. Right, Candid? Like this is very much a jam right here. How big is that AoE? Medium. I can probably get 3 of them. You gotta take it. Yeah, so I thought get 3. Yeah. I'll take the crit. That was a weak crit. Alright, Stardust. Thank you for coming by. I hope that combo is not really infinite. So we're gonna run into the issue now where I'm wondering if he's gonna be able to pull his boys back, like create more of them. So I'm gonna try to kill this one and then we'll see what happens. Oh. That didn't feel good at all. Yeah, let's do that. That was middling damage at best. Here's what we'll do. We'll start debilitating. Old Reno is gonna get another chance of the Turks. Let's do a dual strike on you. Can we 3,000? I think we're still good. All 3. Yeah, he definitely didn't enjoy that. One more dual strike, Joshua. I can't risk not killing. Alright, so oh, he's from he's the like a knight, right? They're purple in Final Fantasy early, one of those early FFs. I wonder if he can. Nah, it's not even worth it. I liked him a lot in Final Fantasy Dissidia. I wonder if I can get this going here with him, because his defense is high. It's worth a try if I can get their focus on him. Cecil is a good boy. Dang it, resisted. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, that's what it is. Starts off as a Dark Knight. I think I played like a... They remade that game, I believe, and I played it a good amount on iOS. which is a weird place to play any game ever. I think actually my most recent playthrough of Final Fantasy VI was also on iOS. Is it bad on there, Punch? Having a bad time? Boy, those things move real fast. Oh, is it really? It's like 10 FPS. I'm not gonna be able to do that. Finish it. Okay, so you're in this spot. Let's hit you off at 2000. Does it really? I don't know if I recall that on the iOS version, but it could be. I mean, at the time I was just playing my phone, so my expectations were extremely low. That's, I think the original version wasn't there a time when they were making the old Final Fantasy on like anthology discs? I know I have Chrono Trigger and like Final Fantasy V on like the Square Anthology games or something like that. I forget what they're called, but they mixed together a good number of those games and redid them on the PlayStation 1. Yeah. I never owned a PSP, but everything points to it being like a pretty neat system, especially even with having a Vita now and all the PSP ports that you can play on the Vita. Uh-oh, this was inevitable, right? Okay, she's gonna maybe die. Oh, wow. Huh. Left her with 6 hit points. That's surprising. That 3K might not do much. She just did for sure. She's like, give me that 6 hit points. Bring me back, Joshua. Alright, we gotta really take out. Yeah, you're the problem right there, dude. And we need to probably courier her, or else he's gonna. Well, he can't do that move again, obviously. He can do that though. It's not as bad though. Let's see. It's still a true comment. Okay, let's do our part to destroy this Robo-Dog. You still strength and sped fast. You're still fast, Joshua. There we go. Do this on him. They all hate that. Everybody hates that move, and I love it. Yeah, Final Fantasy VI is one of those games that I think is was really special. And so the GBA, huh? I think they said that the Chrono Trigger was best on DS. Am I going crazy about that? Kirito, hello. Hope you're doing well, my dear friend. Let's get over here. Until I dropped it. Boy, they're really trying to hurt him, huh? Well, I guess, yeah, if we're gonna go that route, yeah, I mean, SNES didn't have to deal with the loading time and stuff, right? So I don't think that'd be pretty advantageous. You guys are gonna do some trails tonight, Kirito? Kirito. I mean, some of these guys now are just like so neutral, like element neutral. Yeah, I've heard that. It came out real bad originally, but yeah, it should be good now. I did also purchase the Secret of Mana remake, which everyone attacked me about. But I haven't played the first the original Secret of Mana in a very long time. I need to maybe heal. No, we're good. I really should have put that wind on. That would have made my life a lot easier. I felt so attacked. Yeah, all that reading is tough. Yep, I mean, I'm in the same boat, so I can't even hate Sky. I bought it, and I've not played that Secret of Mana remake at all. Come on, dude. Okay. Can we get this done? The remake is something. Well, is that something good, or is just... I mean, the thing is, I don't have much nostalgia for the original release. I beat that game one time many, many years ago. So, I mean, I don't know. Hey, I'm a digital hoarder, which may even be worse. Like, that speaks to some even deeper level of psychosis, most likely. So the music is the problem. Let's get you back up in action. Shouldn't have done that yet. Run up. You know what, I get a feeling that's gonna happen soon? I feel like he's gonna use his S art again. Or SS skill. Alright, cool. He's got a turn. Cure her. She should get another turn. Yeah. The music is a problem, not the problem. I believe so. Seiken Densetsu. Yeah, that never came out. Oh, yeah, I think I've only played that on an emulator. Oops. Well, if he does it this style, he'll kill her if I don't do anything, so... We're gonna get to you, buddy. This is what I wanted to do.
Come on.
Okay, so he's just gonna take any turn he wants now. He's like, you know what? I'm done not taking turns. Rogue Galaxy. Yeah, I definitely have that game. I bought because they did the PS. They re-released it on PS4, right? Like it's a PS2 classic, I believe. I never played that game ever. The people seem to really dig it. Can we... Really? That's not how that's supposed to go, Sky. He's not doing any arts. True comment's fine, but not what I want to do right now. Yeah, and Zen's fine. Ooh, shrunk down. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, we can't stay so clumped up, it looks like. Guts to disperse was right, Kuro. Let's just move Joshua. Yeah, let's move Joshua. He can move over here. And she can stay where she is while she heals people. Who's most likely to get hit by his art? It's gonna be one of those two. Estelle can handle it right now. I bet Joshua would die. 3,000's good. Yep, knew it. Who's it gonna be? Oh, that's the worst possible. Oh, yep. Alright, Kirito. Have a safe drive. This is going great. Yeah, Ren's playing Persona Fest on YouTube. He's got a really neat, like a widescreen mod, I guess it is. I was having a lot of trouble with that when I was trying to play through the game. Trying to like record and stream or whatever, but yeah, it looks really good. Good emulation. Or, you know, not emulation, I mean good, definitely real disc. My friends are in trouble. And this could actually turn the game here. We got to do something for somebody because he's going to get another turn real quick. Yeah, it looks really good, Red. And if he does his little move that he punches people in the face, he's going to kill them both. Though, if that happens, we're going to be okay because Claire's got her revive. Stuck at the fourth boss. Is it Persona 4 that has the first boss that like that really drops people off of it bad? The flame girl, where you need to have Bufu, but like it takes a little bit to get Bufu. I don't know why I suddenly remember that. Let's just hit this dude, man.
You little. Think you can catch me?
Oh, now he's just gonna be impossible to touch. That's something to look forward to. I think he resisted this last time I did it to him. We might as well go for the gusto here. We're at this point in the game, in the fight, so use up it all. Missed the critical opportunity, literally. Resonance of Fate, yes, I have. That game is hard. Like, that game mechanics I could not pick up for the life of me. I legitimately was trying to, and it's just like the way that you shoot the bad guys. It's got a cool style, and again, I think I mentioned this a number of times, I'm very partial to RPGs that have normal sized people. Like, not super deformed. Nothing wrong, like nothing against it, but I have a preference for those. So that game has, like, you know, normal sized characters and all, and it's just... There we go, let's do this. But still, the combo is just, like, too much for me. Yeah, it's a lot of game. But I think it's kind of neat. It's got a really cool intro. That's not the only reason it's neat, but it does have that. doesn't really care about that much. Maybe I can make him care about dual striking. Oh, Shadowheart's Covenant. You know, that game is actually still surprisingly expensive even on eBay. So I've used that as an excuse to not buy it and play it. That first Shadowhearts. Oh man. You didn't have enough when I played it, Sky? You'll still want more? Let's... I don't want to do that either. Alrighty, punch. I'm thinking about it. Boom. What, Sky? You didn't exist back then? How hurtful. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I ate the whole game. I played that whole thing. And it was an experience. It's a neat game. What if... What if I do this?
Guys, come on.
Strength up and crit. That's right. I sure couldn't. And I didn't enjoy that at all because I was losing on a fight. Don't punch Joshua. I'm thinking about this. I really want to go ahead and try to kill this dude as fast as I can. But I think it's only a matter of time before he does his special on me again. Oh, Mr. JRPG, hello, my dear friend. Punch is gonna make it do what it do. Mm-hmm. 431. Oh, barely. By 5.
They messed with
Yeah.
the wrong guy.
That's what Shadowhearts is all about. True heartbreak. You didn't like his sunglasses, Sponge? Good. That was about what I expected. See, now he's gonna leave too, just like everyone else does. Like, why are we doing this? Not bad. Your forms are all pretty refined. But you ain't lying about being clumsy. Your movements are so obvious. And it's because you're so stuck on sticking to just that ragged old Taito style. I'll agree with that, Sky. You know I'll agree with that. Preaching to the choir about that one. Haha. And what's so damn funny? You really are a genius, but you lack understanding of a core principle. Master must be ashamed. Oh? You lecturing me in place of the old man now? I wouldn't presume to do anything so great as that. Oh no, Interceptor heard it. However, after matching fists with you, I understand. As I am now, it would be very difficult for me to win. But conversely, I wouldn't lose either. Your bloody fists cannot defeat me. Interesting. Never thought I'd hear something that gutsy come out of your mouth. Thought I'd just have to taste. Thought I'd just have to. I thought I'd just have a taste to kill some time. But we're past that now. A taste to kill some time. Man, those words in a row did not trigger as a sentence for anything. Assume your stance, Sen. It's about time I taught you just what the hell the difference in ability really means. A 1v1? I mean, the outfits are kind of similar. Kingdom Hearts and Shadow Hearts. Man. What should we do? Should we help? I think this has to be Zen's fight. Oh, here we go. I'm sure he's gonna do that. He's putting in the combination for that grab. Screen goes black. Yes, sir, Sky. Damn. But you know, actually, I didn't stream that whole game. I streamed like 60% of it. The first 40 I didn't think anybody would want to watch. I recorded the majority of it for YouTube. Then I started playing it and people didn't hate it and I did bad voices. Damn. You're sticking with it pretty well, but after all that preaching you did, I was hoping you would. You're doing well too, Key. Covenant is awesome. I didn't expect you to say that, Mr. JRPG. And there's, if I concede to Super Seducer, I mean, I would need a lot of help. I can't. That's so bad. Damn it, Walter. How could you allow yourself to be dragged down into the darkness with abilities like yours? If you'd walked the path the Master showed us, you would have reached the pinnacle of righteousness. You're really gonna stand there and say that? You never actually figured out why the old man died, did you? Super Seducers. It's a whole thing. Keith the vampire. And Keith is a legend in my heart forever. What? That one got your attention. Tell you what, if by some damn miracle you win, I'll fill you in on it. Your side of the bet is your life. I was like, well, gotta burn the apartment now. I did the voiceovers in Super Seducer. Yeah, I was part of that project. So that Man Festival is the best Psychos ever. Band Festival. Very well, this life is worth wagering for that. Zen. No, Estelle, we can't stop this. Ah, oh, they're about to go Super Saiyan. The hell? A chakram? Impossible. Oh, yep. Here she is. Fresh from the guild. Kilika. What in the world are... The battle to defend Zeiss has ended. I left the receptionist's desk to Wong and came to see how you were getting on. See how we were, so you climbed the Shadow Tower by yourself? Yes, you did. She's like, let me go ahead and put on my mantle and my armament and my vestment. Let me quit my ornaments. Kilika, really? Now this is like the old times. So what is it then? See how things are going? Maybe get some sweet, sweet revenge for the old man? Not at all. The match was fairly done after all. Why do you believe I would tread on Father's will? Kilika. I'm simply here because I wish to say something to someone who disappeared 6 years ago. Nothing more. Something to say, huh? Alright then. So, Walter, why did you never see me for who I am? Gah. Apparently she just asked the perfect question. What is this festival part you guys are talking about? Covenant? Gah. I don't know the details of what Father told you. I cannot imagine it had anything to do with what we had, however. Even more so with Zen. So it really didn't. I thought so. Walter, you are a fool. Did you really think Father was the kind of man to hold such a thing against you? It had nothing to do with the old man. It was my problem to resolve. You'll know when you experience it. Now, wait a moment. Walter, what did Master say to you? What would it have to do with me? Shut up. I got no obligation to tell you. Yes, it has nothing to do with Zen, but it had everything to do with me. Uh-oh. Jeez. You disappearing without telling me was negligent at best. I have no lingering attachment to someone who could not see me as myself. You're welcome to be gone to wherever you wish or slink back to the nest of Ouroboros. However you choose, I will deal with you as a member of the Bracer Guild, nothing more. Experiment's over. It's reverting. Yeah, pretty much. Well, show's over. Time to pack it up. Job's done then. Kilika, despite everything, I'm glad I got to see you again before the end. I'm half glad and half despairing. That's an interesting thing to say. I'm half glad and half despairing. I doubt we'll ever meet again. Yeah, the rest between me and the big guy right over there. You can't even be a little sweet at a time like this, though. Cold as ice right up to the very end. As I recall, that's what you fell for. Oh, there it is. But we knew that Zen was more about the master, and they were about each other. Discount Reno, pretty much. But I like him though. I like Walter's look. Then again, I like Reno as well. Suppose I did. You too. Zen, if you want to know the reason me and the old man fought to the death, make me lose. Use that living fist he left you and beat me. I thought we just did. I like how he did the move to the where he looked back so he could jump backwards off the building. Hey, I'd like to have children. What? Alright, Koro, thank you for hanging out so late, I know it. I try to start these trails streams up a little earlier when I can for you, but got home a little late. But anyways, man, have a great night. Be safe. Enjoy the dreams and watch out for Freddy Krueger. Whoa. Freddy Krueger's the dream one, right? Yeah. Whoa, hang on. Can an enforcer jump from this height and, like, not die? It's a solid question. Not all of them can, no. But an expert like him, I wouldn't be surprised if he's fine. He used the wall to slow his descent. What an incredible strength. Such a pest. Yeah, I figured Interceptor. Kilika, how did you know Walter would be here? You thought I didn't know? First Walter, then you? Tell me, why are men sometimes so simple? What? Yeah, that face right there Zen's making is exactly the face every man makes whenever we get caught out like that. Alright, Punch, thank you for the lurk. Set it up. Is it Xenogears tonight? Eyebrows. No. Alright, we'll set it up. I repent all the sins and beg forgiveness. Please just stop staring at me. With my personal business out of the way, I'll return to Zeiss. Good luck, everyone. Take care at the other towers. Kilika, thanks. Yeah, we will. Joshua felt it. He felt that. What in blazes? She climbed down the whole thing? Climbed the whole thing on her own? Shouldn't actually surprise me. Kilika's always been quietly amazing. Now that's a really good compliment to get. I would love to receive that in real life, to somebody say that, hey, you're quietly amazing. I'd always heard that Kiliko Rorin of the Zeiss Guild House was a tremendously capable woman. Hope I have the chance to meet her in person one day. Kalika and Julia together? Quietly amazing. Those two could probably juggle mountains working together. Anyway, it's just like last time, the tower returned to normal, but the machinery atop it no longer functions. Yes, it's worrying. But not quietly, Mr. JRPG, that's the key. We also still don't understand the nature of those barriers that appear over the roofs. I guess the question is, why are they covered up in the first place, huh? I mean, yeah, it's not necessarily a subtext. It's like, it's a lot of times outright out there. Okay, Stuzzy, don't use your fancy words here. Google that later and decide to be happy or mad. Personally, I think we can sweat that later. Right now, we need to move on to the next tower. Yeah, good idea. Julia, don't suppose we have any updates from the other towers. One came in not long ago from the Saffron Tower. This time it was a woman dressed in black, wielding a bell of all things. A bell? It's her. Luciola the Bewitching Bell. She was once an acquaintance of yours, wasn't she, Shara? Wasn't she, Shara? Yeah, she's an old friend. This means it's my turn to tag along, I suppose. Shara, if you don't want to, come on. Don't make that face. Oh, Ren, you mean Joshua? Aside from Aggie? Lucia is herself and not me. We can settle our differences, we have the time. Our first priority must be to complete the mission we've been given as bracers. Music immediately went in. Oh, now you guys are just gonna be regular bad guys, huh? So those are dogs holding blades in their mouths, right? Like, I'm interpreting that correctly. Still chasing us, are they? Oh, those are our kids. The orphanage kids? Just a little further and we can meet up with the Minoria garrison. Don't stop now, we must see these people safely there. Matron Teresa. A ton, Ren, a ton. I think about that a lot playing this game. Like, yep, we've been up and down these areas a lot of times. These are our streets now. I think it actually does a lot for the game itself too. You know, you kind of feel like a bracer because you have walked all these areas so many times and you know this land. Matron Teresa. Don't worry, Mary, we'll be fine. I won't let them lay a finger on you. Won't let them lay a finger on you. We're in a lot of trouble, aren't we? Oh no! Yeah. What? From the opposite side? You guys got pincer attacks, it looks like. Way. Okay, you jerks. I guess I gotta... No, Clem, get back here. Oh, adios. Please save us from... Please save us, your powerless children. All the others. Bracer stepping in. Who are you? Hey there, bracers. Sorry to keep you waiting. Sorry to keep you waiting. Sorry to keep you waiting. Dan Boo, how's it going? Thanks for joining. I was waiting on that too, Ren. I thought that she was gonna unleash some hidden power. It's Grant. You're wrong for that, Candid. Everyone okay? Nobody hurt. Yeah, we're fine. Good to see we made it. You didn't make it. Karna? Or Sarna? Karna. Sorry to meet you again like this, Matron Teresa. You're evacuating to Minoria, right? Yes, the good soldiers here were escorting us. Was she? Ultimate. Oh yeah. This uses the realist orbment, a gun. Oh Dan, don't do Grant like that. We're talking about like non-speaking Adol, right? Adol. That version of him. Yeah. Kurt at least has time to shine. Grant's been struggling. You there? You there, soldiers? We should hold them here. Yeah, you guys hurry and get the kids to Minoria. You have our thanks. Everyone follow us. Okay. Coming. Adol's personality is my ability to slash with a blade. My ability to dodge, roll, and whirlwind strike. I do like Endless here. Does he now? No. Alrighty, looks like we've got our work cut out for us, huh? We still have to do it. Don't worry, this is nothing. Compared to what Estelle and everyone had to deal with at these towers, this is a picnic. Yeah, and they give Endless a good amount of time in this game. Like, right from the beginning, her and Estelle's relationship was able to develop. They gave her some time. Indeed, all we can do is our best here, so they can fight without worrying for the loved ones. Who's that one bracer that comes around really late all the time, or was mentioned like in the first game, and I think we met him for the first time here. Oh man, can't remember his name. By my arts become hard as steel. This is justice. Come everyone for liberal. Hell yeah, let's go and woo. That music was slapping, by the way, too. Oh, more airships. And now we're off to run. I wonder how Matron Teresa and the kids are going. If the plan is going well, they're being evacuated to a safe location under army protection. You sure did. Are they going to be looking forever for their that night too? Just like in Tales of Vesperia? What was his name? It's been like 90% of the game, it feels like, looking for him. Oh, Bad Dad is coming through. But you know he won't, Ren. Bad Dad, Interceptor already understands. I hope they're safe. I'm certain they'll be fine. We don't need to worry. Dad's ordered the army to work together with the guild to keep the Balan run under control. Flynn, yes, that is his name. Yep. Dad's ordered the army to work together with the guild to keep the Balan run under control. That's just a lot of paperwork. You don't want to worry about it, he's just doing it. He's going in. All that battling skills, you just gotta sign the paperwork for it. For the right to use a sword. Joshua, thank you. Yeah, definitely. Dad isn't going to let anything happen to Run. I know this isn't. I think it's weird how Estelle and Joshua both still call Cassius Dad, but they definitely have like the romantic entanglement that's going on. I mean, I get it. It's uncomfortable a little bit. Yeah, the old man ain't gonna screw up on this. But don't worry, it just gets ignored. That helps. Everyone, we're 5 minutes out from Safro Tower. Shara. Yes, I'm ready. Once we arrive, we'll head off. Please, from your party, you may choose one other member aside from the mandatory members. Well, it's gotta be Chloe.
Together now.
So let's see if we can equip Shara with whatever she does, because I forget what it is at this point. I'm not talking to any of you suckers. Let's go downstairs and see what we can get purchased. That's not the way to go. Talk to my real favorite girl, Faye. You guys are always hanging out. You guys. I should probably bang out one of these saves as well. So, Cher, what do you have right now? A lot of bad stuff. A lot of stuff that's not very useful. Boy, they really won't even let me. These towers again. Oh, Shodan. I mean, it might be the end of the world. While the girls go shopping. Yeah, we need to give her that. Boy, we don't have much mirror at all. Yep, Joshua and his you know, I can't be like that. I was gonna say his harem. Like, but this isn't that. This game is better than that. It's no Shining Resonance Refrain. Unplayable Shining Resonance Refrain, I might add. So we got some stuff. Prevents petrify. Yeah. You're right, Dan. You got it, Dan. They're definitely his fan club. Hey, I don't know about Shara. She's got layers, man. She's got layers. And some of those layers are pretty drunk, apparently, but that's cool. I'm down. I like to party. Alright, what do we have already that we can give you? HP 2, Attack 2, Sleep, Evade, Mind. Anything like defense? I mean, what I will do is give Chloe some wind. So a powerful wind? A powerful wind. Oh, really, Dan? I wouldn't be mad at that, actually. I like Cher a lot, and I think Olivier, something I probably mentioned, is one of my favorite characters. Yeah, I'm gonna bump up that slot. Chloe's. I think it's this one or that one. Well, it's gonna be both of them soon. Was it this one? Yeah, there we go. Oh, that Lateral 1. Material 120. Jeez. Let's get that. Was that a cast up? Speed plus 10%. Yeah, so see, Candy Coco, we think alike. Which actually may be a bad thing, because I generally don't think very well in this game. Yeah. Poor Olivier. Alright. We got Yin Yang. And now we got some area heals as well. Yeah, that's what we needed. Okay, on to the problem of Shara. I mean, we're gonna do EP, might as well do EP3 because we already have it here. You might as well break her off with whatever we got. Although there's really not much reason to give her much defense. Well, actually there might be, because I mean, we only have Estelle out there. Well, she's just gonna be a mixed bag, isn't she? Because as of my diminishing mental returns on the act of doing this process. Yep, good enough. Oh, is there any other more upgraded ones here as well? Yeah, Ren. The thing with this is like when you have this whole thing with all the stuff on it, it's like, okay, you can just do this stuff and get all in there. And it's like, man, there's a lot of things to read and or math. So I just pretty much stick to the Ren style of more of an organization. Oh, you know what? I do need some items though. See, I was told that too. You know, it's funny, this game... Oops, this is not the place to do that. I guess it has to be upstairs with the bar guy. But, I started to stream the first Trails of Cold... record Trails of Cold Steel on YouTube. And almost instantly as I uploaded that video, and then somebody that, like, watches my videos is like, hey, you sure you want to do that? I'm like, why wouldn't I want to do that? It's like, you know, you could play Trails in the Sky. And I'm like, I guess, yeah. He's like, nah, you should definitely do that. I was like, all right. And boom, here I am. Trails in the Sky. Yeah, I started on, like, I did like an hour of Cold Steel. And now the rest is history. That's how I made a bunch of these cool friends in here. Just by playing Trails. What a great community. You guys are really working it. Keep it up. Yeah, that might have been true, you know, but like I said, to me, like, I only played like an hour of Cold Steel. So I went straight to here, and I'd actually played a bit of Trails in the Sky on the Vita, you know, prior to that. So I had some experience with the game. But then I came back and started these playthroughs, and it's definitely, I'm glad I've done this before Cold Steel, because now I'm just looking forward to those 3D graphics. Time to attack Saffron Tower, I bet. Yep, it's in the left. Right then. It's gonna be a great time, Ren. And if you're gonna record that for YouTube, I'm definitely gonna watch that. Just jump on the plate and you'll be off. Oh yeah. I'm not forgetting about that, Mr. JRPG, because there's a lot of 2D trails. I mean, at least in this one, they've started to do some sitting down and like transition from sitting to standing. But and I played a good amount of like a little bit of Tokyo Xanadu EX Plus. One shot. And I actually like that game pretty well too. I don't know, I'm fighting these things, they're gonna be way underpowered.
We're good to go.
Huh. What if at this point I could just... Oh, never mind. I was wondering if I had full access to the map at this point. But did anybody complete Tokyo Xanadu EX? The Saffron Tower. Wonder where we'll get punted off to this time. Oh, that's good then, yeah. It's on pretty deep discount right now by the PlayStation Store for the Golden Week sale. There's no real way to know until we go in. Unlike the normal towers, the Shadow Towers don't seem restricted by conventional spatial definitions. They could be large inside, constrained only by the will of their builders. That's a bit nerve-wracking to think about. Regardless, we have to go in one way or another. Come on, let's proceed carefully and deliberately. I mean, for some reason those games, like the Tokyo Xanadu game, if I remember correctly, it gave me like a very a monster, like a hunter kind of game feel, because of the back and forth, like with how it flows. I don't know. I could just be like misremembering, but like you're going, you're talking, then you're going out, then coming back. Everything's very discreetly separated. Turn away. Yeah, I guess when I think about Ys, I think like the action never stops, which sounds like which sounds like some sort of box quote I just said. Hey, the action never stops. Now let's see what you can do, because I know I always really like Self and Whip. So alright, not the best. Exactly. How about an action never stops? Action never stops. Nah, we're not gonna Hurricane. Not today. I'm really glad they missed, because that could have sucked. Where's my Impede? Not available unto me. Neat. $365 would kill? It sure didn't. That did the opposite of kill. Probably healed. I guess that would be the opposite of killing. It's healing. Yeah, she's gonna get some levels real quick, I bet. Just for me having, like, not used her in quite a while. I'm actually really looking forward to playing Lost Odyssey. Oh wow, don't do that to him. He does not care at all. Anything? Yeah, it's a pretty long game though too, isn't it, Candid? I mean, it doesn't put me off, but it's just like, it's a lot. But yeah, that's gonna be the Thursday game. I played like probably like the first 3 minutes of it, and I was really impressed with it. Like the presentation and everything. There he goes. Who would have thought? I wonder if they put those exploding enemies there so you can make sure you have your S skills, you know, ready to go. Ren. That's not what I want to hear. I mean, except for that, it's just so much better. Yeah, I hear that. Yeah, we'll just see what happens. I mean, you know, if it becomes too rough, then we'll stop. Like, I'm not one of those streamers that has like a problem just shutting down a game I'm not enjoying. Like, if it's not fun, I'm gonna stop it, you know? Yeah, it's like a gift and a curse. Well, I have heard a lot of good things from from people. Even that's actually, you know, a positive statement. Candid, so looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. And it's got style. Yeah. I love good style. Yeah, like Shiny Residence. Yeah, sometimes you gotta shut a game down. That game was like, I felt like I was torturing people, making them watch me play that. I was talking about Lost Odyssey. I love any opportunity I can get to use Evil Eye. I don't like any time I have to get to use True Hurricane. Hey, I mean, you'd be a stronger person than I am. That was a neat attack. That went great. Nope. So, I mean, obviously, but Joshua seems to be pretty strong compared to everyone else. Just on his base attack.
Oh, are we done already?
I mean, but yeah, this is your RPG. I mean, it's a bad game. For your bad game Sundays, definitely. Oh. You are. I mean, you were the way that you were dealing with that game. You were, you know, riding that wild bull. That game does not want to be played by humans. Mr. JRPG is doing a stream of, oh man, so it's Lunar Dragon Song? Yeah, is that like the Lunar Silver Star story group of people and games, which are good games, Lunar Silver Star Story. What Mr. JRPG is doing is, it's tough, hard, it's a challengingly bad game. Mechanically, it's just, it's a special breed. I think the thing that I thought was the low blow was the loss of hit points when you walk. Because that's just how like, people ambulate, like that's just how people move. Who's gonna get stopped? 471, you can do that in one regular attack. And can you impede? Stop doing that. I rarely get to do that move. Stop doing the thing you're doing, bad guy.
That's that. Let's move out.
Equipment being so expensive and tedious to naturally make monies. You ain't never lie. It was, you were having a bad time for a little while, but you powered through it, which I respect. Yeah, but I don't have that button. When Shining Resonance Refrain started to really let you know what kind of game it was going to be, I realized that I had not evolved to the point that I could be the person that plays it. That's right. Right, Ren. Silver Star Story Complete and that boat song is one of the things that really made me fixate on, like, okay, I really like JRPG games. When her name is Luna, then no, that doesn't seem right. Was that blue-haired girl in... Anyway, somebody sings a song on a boat. It's pretty good. I had the soundtrack on, I guess what had to be a CD. I dug it a lot. Yeah, but when I said Luna, it felt wrong because the game's name's Lunar. I'm like, am I just conflating these things? But yeah, that boat song was like, welcome to JRPGs, Mr. Cunningham. This is where you belong. No, also wings is better. Okay, well, what's an attack? Ouch. Man, this music's good. And I cannot lie, I think probably about twice every 3 days about that one section of Trails in the Sky where Joshua and Estelle finally got to it and got honest with each other. Like, that, I just thought that was such a good part in this game. It's really hard to consider other games within, like, when this game has that. Oh, is it that good, Candid? I'm looking forward to it then. I definitely need to get my hands on that. Because this music is really incredible. Gotta kill one, Mr. C. Wow, I just had her run directly into there, huh? That won't kill. That you little shit. And no Breath of Fire games after 4. Now, Breath of Fire 3 is a game I played a long time until I believe there's a section where I want to say that you're in a tournament. And I remember I had rented that game from Blockbuster at the time. And it just stopped working right there. Really, you know, it really, what's a real shame is, especially when it comes like an action game, the time between the time that I start playing it for the first time and the time that I start to go ahead and turn it down and do other stuff while I played is way too fast. One thing I think that I really appreciate about streaming is it enables me to be better about focusing on the thing I'm doing at the time rather than multitasking. So like a lot of my favorite games I try to stream just so I can be fully present for it. So I can enjoy the soundtracks and things like that. Because I mean, it's just so easy to not. Did I really somehow manage to not get the preemptive attack? Oh, Virtue's Last Reward. Oh, that was a good move. I mean, everybody saw that bankruptcy coming, so I think more people should have taken advantage. Man, I really need to give Joshua some like better boots or something. I remember playing, renting a PlayStation, the original PlayStation from Blockbuster, and having it come in like a big briefcase thing and all that stuff, and really, me and my brother playing really aggressive, NBA in the Zone, I believe the game was called. NBA in the Zone. Good stuff. Good basketball game. And we would rent that PlayStation every once in a while. I think that they made you have to like give them $100 or something, or put it on a credit card. It's crazy to think that that's a thing I did as a kid. All that jam. You played up doing that. You grew up doing the right things, Candid. NBA Jam was so good. Started heating up to catch it on fire. Wasn't 2-on-2. That it could be jarring. As you try to open the empty chest, you break part of the corner off. Hoping nobody notices, you put the piece down and briskly walk away. Look at all this. What were you expecting to find here? This chest is but an empty husk now. Do not mourn, for it is the fate of all things. Oh, it's hurtful. You scour every square inch of this chest's empty innards, desperate to find any scrap of treasure you missed. As it turns out, Mr. Jerpchi, it is not. Treasure chest advertising for the low price of 900 mirror per month. Empty, but that should come as no surprise. Yeah, back in the day, I was very much a Hoops fan. Not so much these days. I haven't like kept up with any of the playoffs or anything. Why not do this? Oh yeah, M Guard, who was I think a white guy. Nope, I'm at 0% dropped frames, but who knows if we can trust Streamlabs, honestly. Things seem alright. Anybody else experience any issues? Oh, see. Sure comment. But no, Mr. JRPG, also, you never nagged me at all, ever. I had to back that train up to let you know that. You know how it goes, man. Twitch is a wild beast. Untamable. You just get lucky. Except when I space out. Again, as I always say, I really appreciate you guys hanging out. I mean, I would still be here playing this game if, you know, nobody was around. That does make it a lot easier. And more fun, obviously. Rip. Hit him with the hee. Yeah, it sure does. So, on like the modern versions of
Let's move out.
You're an afterthought. No, Stuzzy, thank you. It's more implying that I don't want anybody to ever feel pressured to be around. But it is greatly appreciated when you're here. It's damn good company. But in the new, like in the Final Fantasy VII that like is out for PS4, I guess there's like a lot of that phrase I never can remember. Things that make the game more practical to play, like you can speed up stuff just like in this. And I think you can like remove random battles. Quality of life improvements. Quality of life is like a phrase that I need to like write down somewhere, because I can never ever remember it. It's no good. The quality of life improvements. Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. So probably just all the versions, because I think the PS4 version is the same as the PC version. I want to say. What? Just now. Was that? Get down. Oh no. I wasn't. Well, I guess I'm relatively ready. Yeah, there have some mods I wanted to get into, but I didn't have the expertise. That's good news, Stuzzy. I mean, you know what's weird? It's like as much as like I'm around, you know, people that stream JRPGs. I feel like people. I mean, I'm sure it's overdone, but I just don't see many people actually playing Final Fantasy VII. Let's. Oh, really? That doesn't happen. I can vouch for that fact that working as a salaried individual, nobody ever tells you work too much. They just look at you when you get in, they look at you when you leave. What is that thing gonna do? I have concerns. Oh, run up. Over. That's my dear friend, Overhunter. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. So they didn't care about that at all. What does the thing say? A mechanized droid that guards Saffron Tower. Calls for backup if it sustains damage. Good to know. Good to know. Huh. A voice acting mod too. Man, that'd be pretty fun. To do like a voice acting in a game or something. You could probably do it, Ren. You have a pretty good voice from hearing you on your YouTube. Can we morale? Nope. Still too far away. And he did call for company, didn't he? You are the worst. Just want you to know that, dude. Yeah, we gotta go in and kill this dude because I don't want him to go and start calling in his buddies. No, this one may self-destruct as it hangs out right in the middle of my team. Noise. No, don't do that. He's gonna do that. Eh. I'll accept that.
Move out.
Random NPC. Let's see, do I have a favorite Final Fantasy VII NPC? Probably the dude that lives in the tunnel. You know, these guys are sick quote guy. Lives in there with a bed and a TV, some old trophies. I'd live that life. So I'm thinking that in the end, these data crystals are going to mean something. I don't think I've missed any. Oh, Dyne, that's a pretty big character. You know, I want to say that Final Fantasy VII was the first JRPG I ever beat. And I always tell Interceptor who's around from time to time, like I always say, that depending on which Final Fantasy VII was your first one, it probably speaks to how smart you are. She's real smart, and Final Fantasy VI was her favorite and first one. And I'm not very bright. Final Fantasy VII's like, oh yeah. The bad Solid Snake for Dyne. That would suit him. I should have looked at any of the stats on that dude. I would know that water wouldn't affect him. But really, Chloe can walk like half across the country. Fantasy Legend. Well, the question is if it was your first. Favorites. I mean, we all have our favorites. We can all have different favorite Final Fantasies. As long as your favorite isn't Final Fantasy IX, you're okay in my book. So this is like the anti-water tower, huh? Oh, so such a fancy ladder in. Thornton. So red, I guess. I mean, the closeness that I felt with you must have been a falsehood. Don't do that. Don't do that. That uprising needs to be squelched. Can we do this? Oh, you hated that. You didn't enjoy himself. Wonder Wave. Blaster Beam. These moves have cool titles and hurt real bad. Only when it comes to Final Fantasy IX. I just, you know, like I said before, like I really dig characters that are full size. These guys are not full size, and also one of them has a tail. I mean, that's just an attack on my person. I should be careful. This could get out of hand pretty quickly if I'm not. I like 13 a lot. And I streamed like that whole game, then I just stopped. Once I got to the open world, like the big open world part, like for some reason, like I know people hated the linearity of it, but I really dug that. Like I thought that was, I liked it being more directed. I think once it opened its life up, it kind of lost something for me in the first 13. Ugh. We've got to get back there and kill that thing. Oh, he didn't enjoy that. Ouch. Double ouch. Triple ouch. Okay, so we can do one of these. Yeah, finish it. Don't let him do that heal that you know he wants to do. And let's get up here and start dealing with these boys. After a quick heal. We'll heal and we'll let Estelle do taunt, or not taunt, morale. Chloe can't finish that one on her own. Says you keep saying you're old, you're not. I don't believe you. Area. By the way they talk about, you'd think it's like 90. Me, I'm the cutoff for young. I'm not. It's pretty good. You did. Oh, Rin. Really? No love for lightning? That does make you a druid also. Candid is correct. I do. Again, going back to it. Full-size characters. I mean, you know, 13 has its challenges, of course. I'll be the first to admit that, but you know, overall, I think it has its stuff. It's good. It's fun. And the combat moves really quickly. You know, everybody feels safe, and and Fang's really cool. And Hope exists. Fans of this. It's fun. And the movie has a beginning and an ending. And it didn't hurt me physically. So, some movie characters. Yo, game totally has graphics. Like, man, you look at that game like, that one is rendered. That scene's been rendered. Come on, let's do this. See, and that's what we can all say about Final Fantasy XIII. Has all those things. And they're all great. I don't need a wind barrier. Yeah, I mean, I would say Final Fantasy 15 looks... Really, so this is what we're doing now. Heal you. This fight's really gonna be dragging on. Especially at this rate. What else do we have that we can attack them with? Phantom Pain. So they kind of care about red. I got a touch of red. I'm not sure what that move does. Oh, now I see what it did. Alright, let's cure you. Playtime, fun time, road trip. See, but again, that speaks to another thing that is a thing I like. And I found a lot with Grandia. The feeling that you're going on a journey. You know, I feel like that game, Final Fantasy 15, does a good job of delivering that. If he does anything, he's gonna miss because he's an idiot and is blind currently. No. They would not. For sure. Let's see. Let's just roll the dice here. No, don't do it. I mean, yeah, roll the dice, whatever. Effort. Swing and a miss. Alright, Candid. Thank you for hanging out and enjoy those raids. Yeah. Have fun, Candid, for sure. Yeah, definitely bother their friends. They're buds. They're buds till the end. Bad boys for life. I need to stop doing that. Delta Escape. Do something. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and double crit this dude and get it done. Didn't get it done. Alpha Escape. See, parting blow from Candid. Is this Final Fantasy 14 talk? Oh, raid night in 14. Got it. Now it all makes sense. Everything is illuminated.
Come on.
Stop. Bunny girl dancer. Yeah, I need to get back into playing Final Fantasy 14 myself. My character, whose name is, I think, Video Games 2, is going wanting. Video Games 2, the sequel to Video Games. And this is just gonna take a while. 242. You hit that one. Fighter? Rogue? Man. I can't remember. It's like a two-handed hammer I'm using. Two-handed weapon. Definitely no shield. Oh, yeah, Stuzzy. This JRPG is the truth. So don't worry about in other words, don't worry about your stream. You're all good. We'll never kill him if I don't get Joshua going. But if we Sylphin whipped everybody. Can you? Dang it, no evil eye. Dual strike? It's A-okay, Mr. JRPG. I don't want to control anything that happens in here. There's a cool place for all the cool kids to hang out and chat for what they want to talk about. Let my video gaming be the background noise. Ooh, Sanctus Nova. Found Avenger. Oh, here we go. Something for my boy Jay. My J-Man. 870. Oh, that's a pretty big improvement. But sure you guys know, about 2 hours is up, which means that it's time to not do that anymore. Yeah, 14 is a solid MMO. Well, I mean that's a good way to get it going. You know, playing with a significant other and having somebody to play with you all the time. Like, I wish I had that for The Division 2. I would really enjoy playing more of that. Well, I guess who we can raid is Punch. Or Floofy. Anybody got a preference? Punch, Floofy. Punch, Floofy. But anyway, while we're figuring that out, I want to thank Stuzzy, of course, for the resub. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm saying. Ooh, and 14. Yeah, then we'll do that then. Thank you, Havixis, of course, for the resub. Sky for the host. And everybody for hanging out tonight. It's always a pleasure playing this game with you all. Let me type in OMG. Yeah, but you know, it'll always be there for us. And we'll all just dual jump anyway, so it don't matter. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys hanging out. Again, we